This is the Pleiadian High Council. Good wishes to you all. We come from the star system of the Pleiades, what's known to you as the Seven Sisters. Our connection is much deeper than just the image of us in the sky. We are very much related and very much connected to you all. All of you that are listening to this transmission. Things have been quiet lately, you may have noticed. Not too many, if at all, any interdimensional travelings in your skies. Very little has been seen of us lately or heard of us mostly. But that is soon to change. The quiet period is now over and the sky will become active once again. Why they were closed down? There are many reasons for that. Humanity needed space, it needed time. You the lightworkers needed your space, needed your time. You needed to reconnect with yourselves again. Feet on the ground and more with it. We need people that are with it. That is of the most importance from the shutdown. The shutdown wasn't directly anything to do with us. It was done by those that are at the controls of the planet you reside on. Still under the control of other beings. That's so, this is only a temporary state of affairs. They will be leaving soon, just not quite yet. Not until you say so, but yes, you all say so, of course. But those that haven't are those that go with them. Others are just unawakened. Now the progress of your planet has remained at the steady pace towards the ascension line or gauge. We are monitoring this gauge, us and other interstellar alliances, such as the Sirians, the Andromedans, Pleiadians, the Ascended Ones, the Masters, the Indigenous, the Inner Earth realms and many others. The insistence of those that control your planet is thus. They insist on us in backing off, they insist on us in not to interfere, they insist on us to disengage with our mission on Earth. As you know, planet Earth is a living being with many living beings upon her. Some call her Gaia, some call her Pachamama, some call her the Great Divine Feminine, some call her the Mother of Mothers. She is a dear beloved, she is divine. She encompasses many dimensions. She is vast. Why is she on lockdown? Why is she under the control of other beings, if she is so magnificent? She is so magnificent, because she allows herself to be as small and vulnerable as anyone else. She is magnificent because she has vast connections to all things. She is magnificent for she knows all is only of temporary design. All temporary designs soon all come to an end and as such the lockdown is a temporary design. The earthly mission starts back to millions of years ago. Our part of the earthly mission was not that long ago in comparison. Like you, your shell takes time to form, and in so being the earth does the same. Consciousness is the arrival of life upon her. Consciousness is the arrival of life upon you. What projects this outer crust, before consciousness arrives, are lighter levels of energetic programming, which all comes from consciousness. The greater consciousness sustains and feeds it. The individual consciousness, that enters the frame, whether it be 1 minute after the crust is formed from 1 day to 1 year to millions of years, depending on what part of the galaxy you are in. Consciousness separates from the greater consciousness, and enters that crust and becomes one with that crust. Over time or organic persuasion, the refinement becomes faster with the connection to spirit and consciousness. It takes direction, it attracts beings. It attracts life, it attracts us. We are guardians of life, guardians of all that is living. What is alive and living and what is alive and not living are things we have to deal with in parts of the galaxy. for the protection of life, for the finer spectrums that vibrate and oscillate and design, takes time, cosmic time. In relation to Mother Earth in this cosmic time, she sustains life, she breathes life, she is life and life is spirit and spirit is consciousness. And beyond consciousness is inner consciousness, and in inner consciousness you find us. How you all became separated from us was due to many shifts within the galaxy, shifts in dimensions, shifts in realities and shifts in parallel realities. In the great cosmic eye, you will see how the universes work together, how they grow together, how they bounce off each other and how they vibrate each other. How it all works. The Earth took a step out of this working. Not to be fixed or even be enslaved. But went in an area where very few go. Went into a place of darkness, complete and utter darkness. How it got there, there are many reasons why it is there is of the temporary. And so what is there is not really there, but always here. The math of the trickster, the math of the illusionist, the math of the magician, the math of the genius is the math of the gods. What are the gods? Who are the gods? What is a god? 2. Whom it may be told to, are the gods. The gods are the watchers and the watchers watch you, in you, the gods are you. That's who the gods are. Watching you, amazed at you, shocked by you but amazed, amazed. So this quarantine, this unwrapping of you, this chain around you, is breaking. You cannot tie the beast no more. The beast is breaking free again. That beast is in all of you. The beast is you. It's a divine, primal, spirited wonder. In the lead up to the equinoxes, the winter or summer solstices, ancient portals will be opened by us, if they haven't already been opened by you in ceremony. In wise holographic patterning, in working with these sites and beings. Cages must be open, and with your help your ancestors will be freed from the matrix jails. Ceremony is so important, so important. Open up the gates and let your ancestors free, let them live amongst you as shiny ones once again. Till the next time. Namaste. The Pleiadian High Council.